Nightside. This is the Nightside Project.
And the truth shall set you free.
Nightside on KSL. Never go to bed.
But see, that's the problem. We have free soda machines here at work.
All right, if I get diabetes, then I'm claiming workman's comp.
The Nightside Project. Finish the day happy with Ethan Millard and Alex Keary on KSL News Radio.
Hey, Millennial Josh had a really good question. Is it hard finding a good babysitter these days? And the answer is, well, he said, is it hard finding a babysitter? The answer is no to that. Is it hard finding a good babysitter? For us, we have the ones that we like, a couple of them that we like.
Yeah.
And they're sought after. And you can imagine the same nights that we want to be able to have a babysitter, somebody has probably asked those same gals if they want to babysit.
My first reaction was, no, it's easy to find a good babysitter. But you want to know something? I've never used a non-family babysitter.
Oh, really? See, and that's the thing is we have a really great neighbor who comes over, and she is fantastic with the kids. And she's got them on activities. She's got them doing stuff. Because one thing I hate is, and babysitters are expensive. And when you have 4 kids, they're really expensive. And so.
Oh, no, we've used one non-family babysitter.
It was that clown. It was that clown you guys hired to teach your older boys a lesson. You guys, this is Pennywise. He'll be watching you the rest of the evening. Goodbye.
And that's why you don't take long showers.
He just stares in the corner and drools, and your kids never leave. So my thing was with the babysitters, they're expensive.
Yeah.
And in East Salt Lake, where we live, for some reason the price has gone through the roof for babysitters. I don't know why. Like, and they all take Venmo. They're all like PayPal. Like, you don't, which I think is great, because the last thing I want to do is write a check. And here's the other thing I won't do. I hate driving them home. My wife, I'm like, leave the car running. I'm going inside. You take this girl home. Because the worst thing is you driving a 14-year-old girl home, and you're all, so how are things? Good?
School's going well?
Like, what do you say? I'm like, I'm never talking to this girl ever if you're not there. Get out of here. So the babysitter situation is always fluid at our house.
Yeah.
And I can't stand when you hire a babysitter and then you're like, how was everybody? They're like, good. We just watched back-to-back episodes of Phineas and Ferb. I'll take your $50 now.
And we had Doritos for dinner.
Yeah. And then they go, they were great. Well, they're still not in bed. My favorite babysitting, sorry to take over.
No. I like it.
My favorite babysitting story of all time was our very first babysitter that we hired. Okay. Neighbor girls, they're like super responsible parents, and the girls were like little angels, okay?
Right.
And they had the 2 older ones come over. It was like a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old, okay? And all we're doing is leaving our 18-month-old. This is our first non-family watching situation. All we do is just leave the 18-month-old, and he was a good sleeper and everything, and so it was just like, hey, hang out with him and put him in his jammies when it's time for bed. Change his diaper if you need to, and then good luck. And we were gone until probably midnight. And we come back. This is our oldest, who's now 8. He's asleep, right? And we're like, oh, and he's in his jammies, and we're like, oh, this is great. And the girls were like, he was wonderful. And they're like reading books. It's quiet. You can like hear the clock ticking.
Yeah.
Oh, he's great. He's wonderful. Hey, okay, here you go. Here you girls go. Thank you so much. So anyway, go back into his room, check on him, and I'm like, it stinks in here. And my wife saw they didn't change his diaper. I'm like, oh, great. So we look, and I'm like, oh, they didn't change his diaper. Not only did they not change his diaper, he had these little, 18-month-old jeans.
Yeah.
The 18-month-year-old jeans and the or 18-month-old kid jeans, and then like a shirt. They put his onesie jammies over those.
Oh.
With the dirty diaper still on there. All okay, we're just going to put everything over it, zip it up, and then put him to bed. So, like, I unzipped this kid, and he's like, he was like in a superhero poopy outfit. It was like the weirdest thing. And so then what? You call up, we got our money back.
No, you did not.
You call up and
their
be like,
parents.
hey, I need a
their
refund. You get a 30-day refund. If you're, all they basically did was the equivalent of putting a garbage sack. It's like taking a 5-day-old rotten fish and putting it in the garbage bag, but then
Right.
just stuffing it in your couch cushions,
Right.
and just going, "Oh, this will be fine for a while." Anyway, sorry about that.